Hi, Taurus. This is Eileen with your 20 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you've got some good money cards for you've got several Pentacles cards. I see one, two, three. Okay, well, three. And the Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You have the Queen of Wands here, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups. You do have some nice cards here. Starting out with the Eight of Pentacles. And then this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. Eight of Pentacles right off the bat here. Eight of Pentacles is saying that you are focusing on your career, on your money-making skills, your money-making opportunities. Some Tauri be taking some kind of classes, learning a skill, a trade. You might be in college or otherwise just learning some new skill of some sort. Or you might be new in your career. Whichever the case, you are really focusing intently. You're being very detail-oriented. You're learning things really well, and you're working at your craft, or you're learning about your craft, and you're really absorbing a lot of information. You're laying a solid foundation for yourself that is going to pay off as time goes by. And it might even be paying off for you right now, because I'm getting good money cards around you in general. And then the next card you have is the Hanging Man, they call it in this deck. Hanged Man is saying that you would be on kind of in a waiting period in life. And you might be, a lot of people have been home from work, etc. You might be waiting to go back to work or waiting to find a job. And this is not a bad place to be, kind of on a pause right now, because the Hanging Man, see, the person's hanging there, but they're not suffering. This is a good opportunity when you have these times in your life where you're kind of at a little standstill temporarily. It gives you an opportunity to weigh your options, look at where you've been, where you are, where you're going. Do you want to make some changes along the way? Do you want to tweak things a little bit and maybe go a little more one way or another way in your life, so you're not being rushed to do something quick, to make a decision now? It's like you can kind of look at the big picture, think about what's the best for your life. And that's good that it's alongside the Eight of Pentacles. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is giving you real clear thinking capabilities, decision-making capabilities in the month of July. So if certain things have been kind of foggy or confusing, you're going to be able to use that sword energy to cut through the fog, see things as they are, see people as they are, in which case then you will be better equipped to make good decisions on your own behalf. So this is real strong positive energy to have in your reading. It's good that it's alongside the Hanged Man, because you might be kind of pondering different things, looking at your options, so it'll give you very good mental clarity. Next card you have is a Knight of Swords, and the swords do represent the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Now the Knight of Swords is talking about some kind of change taking place in a hurry. And so if you're kind of in this waiting period here, on pause, kind of hanging out right now, and you're waiting on something to change, that change might come about very abruptly and could be very stressful for you. Like, let's say you're waiting to move. You were looking for a place to rent or to buy, or waiting on some change to take place so you can move or relocate, waiting to start a new job or whatever it is. It might just come available like all of a sudden, where you have to act really quick. So the Knight of Swords can represent like fast, quick action that can be very stressful. But after the dust settles, it's like you're in a better place. Like, oh, good. Okay, I'm much better off now. Now, also, this could possibly represent a person that could be around you in the month of July. If so, this person could be an air sign of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or maybe just have a lot of that in their charts. I'm not, it could be someone that you could continue to see if this is somebody new that comes in your life, or it's someone you're already somewhat close to. I'm feeling this person is distracted by other things on their mind, places they want to be. They're on the way to something. They're going somewhere. And they're more focused on their path ahead. So they'd be more focused on that than you, is what I'm getting. So don't count on this person to be the perfect person for you. If this is someone you meet or you're spending time around in life, they could be literally here today, gone tomorrow. But otherwise, this could represent quick change, tumultuous change that makes changes for the better for you afterwards. Six of Cups. This card represents something or someone from your past that was good for you, you enjoyed in one way or another, that you could have another opportunity with that person or that situation. Now, the cups typically do relate to the water signs. They relate to the feelings and emotions and love. And so this could be someone from your past that you haven't been around in a long time that you get to spend time with again and buy. And it could be some very happy times. Now, in some cases, this might be an old friend or a relative that you get to connect with again. In other cases, it could be someone that maybe you were romantic with, and for whatever reasons, it's like you didn't get to really develop the relationship fully or something. You both had other places you were going in your life at that time, especially if the other person, I'm feeling like they were on a course somewhere. And now all of a sudden, somebody, either one of you might be reaching out to the other, or for some reason, there's maybe mutual relatives, friends, whatever, that you get to connect again. So it could turn into something really romantic and nice this time too, that could be longer lasting. Now, in some cases, this could represent business, a job, some kind of work you did in the past that was really nice for you. You enjoyed it. It was good money. For whatever reason, it phased out. You could have new opportunities with that this time around, and it could prove to be very rewarding for you this time and more long lasting also. And that kitty is always staring at me in the card. See the kitty? Look at those eyes. That is a telepathic kitty always looking at me. Okay, next card you have is the Queen of Cups. And again, the cups do represent the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Now, this could represent someone around you, maybe a family member or friend or whatever. But also, this could be you embodying the traits and feelings and emotions of the Queen of Cups in the month of July. And the Queen of Cups gets to live a fairly nice life and have certain small luxuries or big luxuries or whatever. And she knows she has it pretty good overall. And so she knows she has a lot to be grateful for. And the Queen of Cups has her home done in such a way that she's pleased. She's very aesthetically conscious. She likes things to be a certain way. She likes things to be attractive, to be beautiful around her. She likes her beautiful surroundings. And she had played quite a role in making sure her home environment is just how she wants it. She has her certain types of clothing she likes to wear that she feels good in, that she feels pleased in. If this is you, I'm feeling for some Taurus, if this is you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Cups in the month of July, there might be something or someone that you're longing for, even though overall you're living a comfortable life. You know, you have much to be grateful for. But at the same time, there's something or someone that you're longing for. I feel like it's probably a person. It could be someone that you're involved with, but for some reason they're not around you right now. Maybe there's a separation of some sort. Or it could even be you haven't met that person yet, and you know they're out there somewhere. And if that's the case, I agree with you. That person is out there. It's just they're going through whatever it is they're going through before they make their way to you. So you got to keep being patient and enjoy your life and all the good you have, because when you're supposed to cross paths with that person, you're going to. I feel like they're not ready yet. They're not where you are. you're already ready. You got it together. You're ready to go. They're not quite there yet. They're kind of still making their way. And then in some cases, I'm even feeling a possibility of a pregnancy for some Taurus. So some of you might actually be pregnant at this time. But in any case, it's like you're comfortable. Maybe you're being a little more quiet and introspective than you normally would be, and just contemplating things in your life at this time. Let's see. Next card you have is Ace of Pentacles. Another really strong card. You got it right alongside the Six of Pentacles. Prosperity, prosperous conditions, success. The Ace of Pentacles is about a new venture that could prove very profitable or rewarding for you. So, Taurus, you might be looking at, I'm feeling some of you have a business or you're starting a business at this time, and you're going forward on it and you're going to do well. You already see the writing on the wall for yourself. It's like the sun is shining on you and your venture and your projects, and you're enthusiastic and you're going after it, and you're not, somebody might even have been trying to act a little discouraging about it. You might be kind of, this might be one person I'm tuning in for. There's someone who's been around you that maybe things haven't been going quite as well for them, but you're on your way. It's like you've made some changes, done some things, gotten something started, and you're going places. This could even be a new job or some kind of promotion, or it could be a business that you have. Whatever it is, you're just moving forward and feeling good about it. And I mean, you want the other person to do well too, but you're on fire here. And but overall, this I was just tuning in maybe for one person when I said that, but overall, this is good energy. It's really good about new beginnings for you in business and whatever projects you're working on. This could be very profitable. So it could be a new job. It could be some kind of promotion of some sort. And it's right alongside the Six of Pentacles. This is another really good card about being in that flow, the universal flow of working, making money. It's like you're spending money, you're making money, and you feel good about it. I always recommend everybody learn about the law of attraction, because the more you put out that energy of success and prosperity and confidence, the more the universe responds in kind and will help to create conditions. That's the energy, the feelings that you put out there. So you don't want to be fearful, worried, mad, anxious, whatever it is. You want to be calm and confident, feel prosperous, feel successful. Even if you don't see that in your bank account, forget that. Just feel it, feel the energy, so you can attract the good things to yourself. Because this card's telling me a lot of Taurus are already doing that. Whether or not you are thinking consciously about the law of attraction, a number of Taurus are already on this path here. And then combined here with that Ace of Pentacles right there, I mean, that's really good. So under the Ace of Swords, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've got some really good energy for prosperity, for success, for just going after your dreams and having the good, solid, prosperous life that you want, because Taurus want to live well. Taurus don't want to be struggling. Taurus like a good solid foundation under them. They don't mind how hard they got to work. Taurus will go little by little, lay their foundation, and Taurus is just going to keep going. They just keep going. And Taurus reminds me of what was that tale of the tortoise and the hare, and the hare was running and jumping and bouncing around, and the tortoise was just taking their little time. And in the end, the tortoise wins the race. And that's how I think of Taurus. They just keep going and going and going. Everybody else can be doing whatever they're doing and jumping around. And they stay on their path and keep working, laying the foundation. And then they have the home, the life that they want. They like quality, good quality, whether it's their home, their environment, their job, their family, their relationships. They want quality. They don't want to waste their time on things that are meaningless to them. Next card you have is Page of Swords. I got to get a sip of tea here. Okay, Page of Swords. This Page of Swords, this is telling me there's somebody around you who's very jealous of you. They're very petty. They can't do you anything. this person actually feels like somehow you are ahead of them or you have done better than them. Now, they put on a nice little facade and act like they have a lot going on for themselves and like they're prosperous, they're successful, they're doing well. They put on a big act. So even if this person is doing well, they're very insecure deep down. They don't feel like they're doing well deep down, but they put on a big show and act like they have it all together for themselves. In reality, this person tends to fixate on you. They're very jealous and they're very resentful of you because you're just going along living your life and you're doing well and you're doing fine and minding your business and doing well for yourself. And this person doesn't like that. They feel so small next to you. They really do feel, even though they act like they're a lot more, they try to throw their weight around and just act like they got it together. They feel minimized next to you. And they're resentful about this and very jealous. This person just seems to be kind of obsessed with you. It's like they have this mean attitude towards you. They can't do you anything. They might be gossiping behind your back. So you might recognize who this is and already feel like, that's nobody important to me anyway. But, I mean, if this person, you would naturally not want to be confiding your business in this person if you know who this is. This could be somebody in your workplace, could be a relative, a neighbor, somebody around your friends, acquaintances, or whatever. If you recognize who that person is, don't even waste your time with them because anything you would tell them about yourself, they would go and twist it into something completely different so they could go gossip behind your back. They're always looking for reasons to be resentful of you, to put you down in some way and gossip about you, whoever. Now, this is a general reading, so some Taurus, you might have this Page of Swords around you and others not. So anyway, they can't do you anything. They're more of an annoyance of anything. Last card you have is Queen of Wands. The Wands do represent the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So the Queen of Wands, she has achieved a certain amount in her life because she works and works and works. She works very hard for whatever she has. And even though she does live a comfortable life, she gets to enjoy certain small or large luxuries. So she knows she has a lot to be grateful for, but at the same time, she knows she has worked for everything that she has. And even when she's taken a little rest or a mini vacation of some sort, she's still very mindful of all of her responsibilities. It's like she's thinking, okay, well, I'm going to take a little time off and relax, but then I know I got to do this and I got to do that. So you could be embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Wands by the end of July. This could be you, but this could also be someone in your life. It could be someone in your workplace, maybe somebody, if you're applying for jobs, who would be in that capacity to do the hiring. If so, if this is someone around you, you could benefit from this person. The Queen of Wands, even though she's a hardworking person, she might be kind of, in a managerial role or self-employed or whatever. She's very fair-minded, very honest, down to earth. This person's not afraid to get her hands dirty. Like if she's the owner of a business and they're shorthanded, she doesn't care if she's got to get in there and help with the work. I mean, she doesn't think of herself as above other people. But she's very fair-minded and can be very compassionate because she's been through so much to get where she is, to have her life. So she's got a lot of compassion. So she's not the type to try to hold somebody back or to try to, to look for reasons to say no. If she feels that you have a good work ethic and that you're very honest, she values honesty, you can benefit from her. So if this is somebody you're applying for a job or a promotion, transfer, anything like that, you could definitely benefit from her if you can show her that you've got everything in the right order in your life. Even if you're applying for, a car loan, a mortgage, whatever, this person, you could benefit. And then for some Taurus, this could be you embodying the traits and emotions of the Queen of Wands in the month of July. Okay, so Taurus, this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. So, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And I thank you for your subscriptions if you already have subscribed. Check your rising and moon sign videos also in case something resonates with you with those. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, the rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, magical mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of July? What is your message? I'll give it one more shuffle and fan them out. What's your message for Taurus for July? Mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of July? What's your message for Taurus for July? I like this message. Wait a second, I gotta do something here. My screen's going dark. Okay, there it is. Okay, this one says protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Look at the mermaid holding a little mermaid baby. That's such a sweet image. Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. That's a wonderful message. I love that. Okay, next I'm going to pick one from Angel Answers Oracle Cards by Radley Time. Now, this is the Angel Answers. Oh, almost dropped them. Wow. Angel Answers deck. So be thinking of a question or a situation, some issue that's been on your mind that you would like either an answer for or maybe some guidance or insight, just some kind of a message that might help you to get clarity in whatever situation that's on your mind. So just think of that. Think of a question or a situation, issue, whatever it is. Okay, angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of July? What is your message for Taurus for July? What's your message, angels, for Taurus? Give it one more shuffle. I'll fan these out and just have your question in your mind. Question, issue, whatever it is you're looking for any kind of insight into. Okay, angels, what is your message for Taurus for the month of July? Oh, this is nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing for the images too. Okay, well, I hope that helps you with whatever question or situation you were wondering about. Now, it is a general reading, so maybe for some Taurus, it's an answer of some sort, and for others it isn't, because it is general. Okay, and last but not least, I'm picking one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, angels, what is your message for Taurus for July? What is your message for Taurus, angels? What is your message for Taurus for the month of July? Okay, I'm going to fan these out again here. Okay. Okay, this is Angel Sonia. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. That's a wonderful message to end on. Angel Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Okay, that's a beautiful message to end on. And I will say that this last message can relate to people that have been in your life, a loved one, or even a pet, one of your creature friends, one of your furry family members, like if you lost a dog or a cat or some other pet, then that could be them sending that message to you to let you know they're fine and they love you and they're doing well. But for those of you who have a person in the spirit world, that's a wonderful message. But even if it's a pet, a love, because they're still part of your family. Okay, so Taurus, I hope you're happy with your reading for July. Have a wonderful, happy 4th of July if you celebrate the 4th. Be sure and check your rising moon signs in case there's something that resonates there. Feel free to leave your comments, and if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So thank you for watching the video. We'll talk again soon.